some notes? You're fascinating. You went to a school for tracking and wilderness survival?
Sure, I did,
Oh,
yeah.
That's incredible.
Right here in Decca. Oh, that school is closed now, though, after the big tiger incident.
The big tiger incident. It was perhaps the reason why Decker, Maine was not spoken of outside of a small area of local cities. The big tiger incident was one of those stories that you would have expected to make national news. You would have expected the entire world to know what happened on that horrific day. And yet, it's almost as if a collective amnesia took over the people of Decker, preventing them from talking about it. Almost as if some force, some wet blanket surrounded the town of Decker, preventing the news of the tiger incident to get out. But it missed one person. It missed one consciousness, and that was Sally, who had been sitting on the tiger story her entire life, waiting for someone she could tell it to, someone she could tell it to in all of its gory details. She was only 5 years old when it happened, but she remembered it like it was yesterday. In David's eyes, she saw the type of person who would believe her if she told the story to him, and she did.
Listen, David, this soup here, really good. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
You know, there's something about you, something about your eyes. Yeah, you could almost have been a person here from Decca.
You think?
Oh, yeah. In fact, if you was a person from Decca, then I probably wouldn't have to tell you this story. But I think I can tell you the story.
Okay.
Now, if you take notes, you might want to be really careful about who you talk to or who you share this information with.
Spooky.
You see, there's a bar. There's a bar downtown in Decca. The mellow tiger, the tame tiger, whatever you want to call it. There's a tiger head in there. Big as life. Teeth still intact. Eyes, well, they've been replaced with glass ones. But let me tell you, on the sides of that tiger's neck, you'll see that it's got claw marks. Claw marks from a bear. As if a bear took its life into its own bare paws. Thing is, we were extinctive bears before that ever happened. That whole tiger incident, well, I was only 5 when I saw it happen. I was there.
You saw it happen?
I was there. That tiger was walking on 2 legs, on its hind legs, like a human. And it was tall. It had a tiger head, and it had a big pounding beastie heart. Boom, boom, boom. From where I was standing next to the blueberries I was picking, I was hiding behind a little stump. He couldn't see me, but there he was, bigger than life. And then I saw him. He looked straight ahead, down the path, and that path burned, whoosh, like fire, instant. Everything around went up in flames. And then some strange creature with bear-like hands came out of nowhere. The creature was small, but it went after that tiger like it knew what it was doing. Next thing I knew, all that was left was the tiger head. The tiger head was floating in the air, talking, saying things, saying, "Look out, look out." And from that point on, well, I'll tell you something, there was a big scat pile behind that tiger head.
Well, what did you think was in the scat?
It had been eating flesh.
Did you tell what kind of flesh?
I was only 5. But I can tell you, by that age, I had seen almost every kind of flesh meat there is.
That's a dark upbringing.
Yeah. Yeah, my father.
I just learned my ABCs in pre-K.
Well, mine ended with V for venison. But you never know what you can eat.
And Sally told him what kind of flesh it was.
That flesh, it wasn't like anything that I ever ate. And I'll never eat anything like that.
Giraffe?
No. That flesh had a pink quality to it. It had a quality to it that almost blushed when you looked at it. It was almost like it was breathing. Almost like it was like the cheek of your best friend. Ooh.
It was people flesh?
Yes! Yes!
Oh God, Sally, that must have been awful.
Nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. There was people that disappeared. And I saw the flesh in the scat. And I want to tell you, I seen that scat just the other day. I saw scat just like it.
No.
Yeah, I sure did.
Where?
First it was in my garden. Oh, I was mad. I said, who's putting scat again?
That bag that I threw away was people scat?
Not the first time.
Oh.
I went back. When I went back, I could see it was people flesh in the scat. And I knew it was back. I knew it was back. I think it's back. It's back.
The devil tiger?
I don't know what it is. It's back.
Jordan had never had a drive that was more uncomfortable than this one. He had just seen a floating head speaking, and he was standing next to the man who had randomly kissed him immediately after the head hit the car.
Let me in!
Oh God! Get out here! Oh God! Why is it following us? I cannot run it! We gotta confront it! What? What do you mean? Get out of the car! Why? You're a hunter? That's it! We shot it already! Listen, what do you want?
Hey there, handsome.
Yeah! Get my hand! It's glowing! The wound! The cat scratched me and the wound is glowing red! Oh, I can't control it!
What the hell was going on?
What? You just turned into some sort of tiger! Jordan turned into a bear earlier. His hands were so powerful as they had never been since the incident. He had forgotten all about it, but suddenly all the memories rushed back. He remembered being on that road, alleyway, witnessing that tiger killing all those people. And then he felt something inside of his stomach, almost like a hunger for feline. And then his flesh started to tear, just like it did just now. Fur sprouted out where his hair was. Granted, it was similar. He got not much taller. And then, on all fours, he charged at that tiger and killed it. Sunk his claws into its neck and ripped its head from its shoulders. Ah! Jordan, stay away from me. I don't want to hurt you.
My hand, when you knocked that head away, my hand went back to normal. Look, listen, you saved me. My hand's gonna go down my own throat.
Why did you kiss me?
It wasn't planned. I don't know. I just.
Kiss me again.
You just turned into a bear. I mean, I could normally be into that kind of thing, but Sam, that's too much, too soon. Sam, go into your bear form.
It's not on command, Sam. Listen to me, I have never felt the way that I feel for you before.
David, Sam.
Oh, David, right.
Sam thought about David. A deep guilt came over Sam. A guilt that he's always tried to repress. A guilt he was always afraid to face, but this time, the guilt was different. It was turning into hope. He thought about David, and his feelings for David grew unexpectedly stronger in his own heart.
I should have known it. It's your roommate.
Yeah, David and I are partners. I'm sorry, Jordan. Listen, I think you're wonderful, and I'm very attracted to you. But
You
I
just
can't.
gotta play with my heart like that, huh?
No,
You see a head fall on a car, and then you think you can just plant a kiss on me and take my heart just like that.
Grace, that head just flew out of nowhere. I just didn't know what to do. I thought I was going to die, and I took my instinct and I just kissed you. I thought it was the last kiss I would ever have.
No, you The problem is, Dave. Well, then we can fix that.
In Jenny's madness, she decided to go down to the basement, the shelter that her husband had built. She really wished she would have paid more attention to what Johnny was saying last year. Maybe he was right. She knew there'd be information in some of these boxes. Oh, how she wished she could just talk to Johnny one last time. They were high school sweethearts. And although he drove her crazy half the time and the whole town thought he was crazy, she loved him. There's got to be something here that can prove what's going on, and someone has to believe me. Someone has to help us. And then she saw it. A notebook. He had been documenting everything. Everything. She wished she could just talk to him one last time, just to get some answers, to understand his handwriting. Why is your handwriting so messy?
Janet's disembodied voice filled the room. Johnny never loved you. You only ever complicated Johnny's life.
That's... Who's there?
Why did he ever marry you?
That's not true. Johnny loved me.
Johnny only married you out of convenience. Remember what your mother used to say? Poor little you. No one will ever want you.
That's not true. My mother loved me too. She did.
No one ever loved you. You're all alone in this world. Johnny's never coming back.
The voice sounded like a raging fire in a furnace.
No one will ever love you.
Stop! Stop!
Everyone hates you.
Everybody does hate me. I was terrible to him. Why did I believe him?
You ruined his life. You, and that stupid little laugh of yours.
He liked my laugh. I think he liked my laugh.
He was a liar! The voice disappeared.
David. The voice came from everywhere and nowhere in the cabin. David? David, I need you to hear me. Look at me, David. And suddenly before him there appeared the image of a child.
Whoa!
David, please don't be afraid of me.
It's a well-stocked bar.
David, please don't be afraid of me. I can't have people be afraid of me all the time, please. I need your help, David.
Well, what's the matter?
This house, it isn't safe, David. You should leave, David.
What's your name, little boy?
Alex.
Alex? Like short for Alexander?
If you like.
Just like the story is all. Alex, why can't I stay here?
This house is mean to people. It's very mean to me, David. It might all be my fault, you see. I lived here not long ago. Or I don't know how long it's been anymore.
That's when David noticed the little boy's clothes. High stockings, knickerbockers. A flat-billed cap, like a newsie stuffed in his back pocket. I think it may have been a little longer than you suppose, Alex.
My father wasn't very fond of me. And when I did things he didn't like picking flowers or singing little songs, he would put me in the basement and lock the door.
There's a basement?
There's always a basement, David.
Are you still there?